One other thing on this issue, Kamala Harris had a little bit more to say on the abortion issue, drawing a parallel between, as we've heard many times, between slavery and abortion. Listen.
The United States Supreme Court, the highest court of our land, the former court of Thurgood Marshall, took a constitutional right that had been recognized from the people of America, from the women of America. We know, NAACP, that our country has a history of claiming ownership over human bodies. And today, extremist so-called leaders are criminalizing doctors and punishing women for making healthcare decisions for themselves.
Now, we've been over this before, but since this keeps coming up, this parallel between pro-lifers and slave owners, I just want to review this again, just as a handy reference, because I've often said that actually every argument for abortion directly parallels an argument that slave owners use to justify slavery. And I've made this claim, and I've gone through the arguments before. We're going to go over them again just to review, okay? So, and I really mean every single one. Like every argument that slave owners use to justify abortion can find a parallel in the arguments that pro-abortion people use to justify abortion. I will show you. The argument from ownership. This slave/baby is my property/body. You can't tell me what to do with it. There's the argument from privacy. No one is forcing you to have slaves/abortions. Mind your own business. There's the argument from the superseding rights. My property/body rights come before the rights of a slave/fetus. There's the argument from inevitability. Slavery/abortion has been around for thousands of years. It's never going away. We might as well have a safe and legal system in place for it. There's the argument from pseudoscience. Slaves/fetuses aren't really people. They aren't like us. Look at them. They're physically different. Therefore, we are people and they are not. There's the argument from socioeconomics. If slavery/abortion ends, most of these slaves/babies will end up on the street without a job. There's the argument from the court. Slavery/abortion was vindicated by the Supreme Court. It's already been decided. There's no point in arguing it. Although that argument is now out the window for abortion, just as eventually it was with slavery. There's the argument from faux compassion. Slavery/abortion is in the best interest of Africans/babies. The world can be a cruel place. It's best to protect them from it by keeping them enslaved/killing them. And then there's the argument from the assumed hypocrisy of the other side. You say you want to end slavery/abortion, but you don't want to live with freed blacks/adopt unwanted babies for yourself. That's pretty much every argument that was put forward to justify slavery. And as we see, same exact arguments being made, because as it turns out, when you have movements that are based around the unpersoning, the depersoning of other groups of people, they always sound the same. It's just history repeating itself. Or as the saying goes, if history doesn't repeat, it at least rhymes. And that's what we see here.